So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level, highly sought after from a young age, agile, intelligent, and a real hunger for goals. And he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Okay, interesting. The question, that's a foul. Hart catches it safely. And it's Perisic. Tries to stroke it through. Icardi. Icardi with a shot! D'Ambrosio. Long and high towards the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Where to from here? Oh, he's put too much on it. Perisic. Nagatomo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Alex passes it through. Suso beats the offside trap. A chance to play it in. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. On that, he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Icardi. Looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. Can he find a finish now? Aga hits one in. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Kolarov. Change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Jovetic looks to dink one in. Medel, Icardi. Mauro Icardi! It's a loose ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Jovetic. Alexis Sanchez makes himself available. Jovetic looks to slip it through, looking to force his way through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That's not the ball he wanted. Jovetic gets it, and now... Goal! Inter!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Inter Milan hit themselves into the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nagatomo. Crunching tackle. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Fine defending there. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nagatomo. And it's Perisic. Jovetic. Tries a through ball. Nagatomo with the ball through. Perisic, he's onside. Icardi with a shot! Aimed forward. The whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now the pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Nagatomo. Moving full tilt down the left. Now it's Icardi. It's a throw in. Another piece of really good defending. Paris Saint-Germain being made to look sloppy in possession here. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Jovetic. Comes sliding in. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. It's flagged offside. Was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Mattel. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Long looks to get on the end of this. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Fine defending there.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything...
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Another piece of really good defending. We sit high. And Icardi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Shao Miranda. Paris Saint-Germain get dipped into their subs. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Felipe Melo. And it's Icardi. And he's through on goal. Big chance, must be! Oh, good interception. Lobs it in gently. It's the through ball. Timely intervention. Nagatomo. Oh, he's come flying in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Perisic. Long. Alexis Sanchez! He has done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the...
Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
Alex Telles just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Nagatomo. Tries to switch the play. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. To bypass the midfield. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is. Must do something here and very quickly.
Look, they can still hope for one more chance, maybe two if they're lucky.
Has he found his man? Keeper's ball. Great ball, now the shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And Icardi! This could fall anywhere! D'Ambrosio. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's out of reach.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure, but their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
And it's Felipe Melo. Now it's Icardi. He's through and all alone! Oh, he's broken through. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
It's the throw. Alex Telles. Felipe Melo. Floats one over. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Aga was long and forward.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Looks to slip it through. And Danovic comes out and deals with it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And he's through on goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Where to from here? Deftly done. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aga cuts it out. Aga. Jarvis. Basson. Paris Saint-Germain pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Jarvis gets through on his own. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to dink one in. Now it's Jarvis. Jarvis!
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have conceded a penalty. He has spurned it.
Oh look, penalties don't come around too often in a game, as you know. That's a miss they might regret.
Brady plays it long, and he's being judged offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
No goals as yet. Paris Saint-Germain can't seem to retain possession. Jarvis looks to slip it through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Soldado pushes to get on the end of it. Houlihan. Well, it's Soldado. Basson does well to read it and intercepts. Alex tries to dink it in. Has a hit! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Houlihan tries a long pass towards the front. He's off on a marauding run. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball, and he's cut it out. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Still a possession this, but very little to show for it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hurtles into the tackle. Looks like a good ball through. Houlihan with the ball through. Houlihan looking to run onto it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Flags up. Basson. And it's Jarvis. And the half-time whistle goes. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Casemiro comes sliding in, brings it forward. Well, they can break here. Looks to thread it through. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He just needs to work on his timing and be a little more aware of his position.
Alex. Passes it through. Soldado. Dasson can hoist it clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alex. Hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Alexis Sanchez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Casemiro. He's managed to get himself offside. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Ruddy deals with it effortlessly. Paris Saint-Germain haven't made a substitution yet. Kolarov is steaming forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Get it forward quickly. He's had a shot! Oh, he's not going to get that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dasson does well there, alert. Dashing forward at pace. Soldado. He's had a goal! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Fine defending there. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. He's there to get rid. Paris Saint-Germain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Can he find a finish now? And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, even the best players sometimes fail to deliver, but that ought to have been the equaliser.
Oh, not quite. Casemiro. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. Another piece of really good defending. Ball is over the line. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Another piece of really good defending. That'll be a throw. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side.